509, our series on getting back to work continues this morning with a story on something called lookism. I'd not heard about this until you told me about it. It's being judged on your appearance.
Coming up in 10 minutes, meet a 71-year-old News Channel 8 viewer who's no longer dealing with lookism thanks to an easy cosmetic procedure. Have you ever heard of lookism? It's a term used to refer to discrimination against or prejudice towards others based on their appearance. This morning, meet a News Channel 8 viewer who says she couldn't get a job because of lookism. So she made some subtle changes, and guess what? She got hired. The story is our ongoing series, Getting Back to Work.
When I went job hunting, I felt that I was being discriminated against because of my age.
Elizabeth Caldrone decided to take action after repeatedly getting passed over for jobs that, quite frankly, she was overqualified for. So she turned to Dr. Richard Castellano for an image lift.
I've taken years off my life thanks to Dr. Castellano, and I just feel like $1 million. I don't suffer from lack of confidence, but the self-confidence that it gives you is just 100 times more than you would ever even imagine.
An image lift takes about an hour and a half to perform, and most patients opt to stay awake during surgery. Elizabeth told me she had no pain and was back to work in about a week with subtle, natural changes.
This is what our patients are talking about.
Dr. Castellano says he's seen a spike in patients like Elizabeth who feel they are being discriminated against because of their looks.
People are saying, I'm hearing this, I'm surrounded by people that are 5, 10, 15 years younger than myself, and they feel threatened. What am I going to do about this? Well, there's many things you can do. I mean, we have some patients who come in that look good for their age, and then they'll do a procedure, and afterwards they'll tell people their age, and it's like, I don't believe you.
Elizabeth says after the image lift, she got a job. It could be her new look, maybe confidence, but today she's no longer dealing with lookism.
I was in banking, and I went from banking to property management. I went and got a new license, studied, got a new license, and changed my entire career. So I have all the confidence in the world. I can do anything I want, and I know I can.
She's working so hard now that she says she might need to retire.
I'm okay with that thought.
Yeah, so it's getting her a lot of work and bonuses, she says.
I'm ready to retire myself some days. It's 5:20. Occupy Wall Street.